Welcome back, this is Sierra, and today I'm doing one of my old style Lush hauls, so if that's something you're interested in, stay tuned until after the intro. Thanks for sticking around. So as you guys can see, I'm in a different background than my last video, and that's because my previous video that I filmed in the new house, I was filming on our couch in our living room, but now I finally cleaned out our office space slash like YouTube space slash my sewing corner, and I have somewhere finally to set up and to film and kind of have a designated spot, which is something I haven't had before, which is pretty exciting. As of right now, this is my new setup. I've got my old black chair that I sit on back in the day when I was in school. In the back of me, I have my old scarf, which you probably recognize from one of the other videos. It's just, I just put it the other direction, and then I have closets on each side. I don't know if this is going to stay like this. It's just something I'm trying out. I was going to do it over on the wall over there, but that wall, there's actually a window across from where I'm sitting, and that wall gives like stupid lighting even if I put ring lights on, and that doesn't work. So I'm just doing the best I can. So if you like this setup, go ahead and let me know in the comments, and if you have any suggestions of cool ways to dress this up, you can also let me know. Alright, one more thing before I start. A lot of my friends and family who watch my videos, thank you guys so much, and some of my subscribers have said that they haven't been getting notifications about my videos. So before I even get into my haul, go ahead quickly right now and hit the like and the subscribe button, so that way you'll get a notification every single time I post something. Also along the bottom or somewhere on my channel page, there should be a little bell that you can just click on, and then that way it'll give you a little notification every single time that I post something cool. So today I'm doing a bigger Lush haul. I haven't done a Lush haul in a long time, and I think it was since Mother's Day, I think. And so today's Lush haul is going to be a Lush UK Staples haul. And so I ordered a whole bunch of stuff from the UK, and I even ordered, really, 1 minute. So as you can see, my background fell down in the last shot. Really annoyed about that. And I put it up with poster tape, but apparently that is not strong enough for this wall. It worked in temporary lodging, but apparently it's not going to work here. So I guess later this week I'm going to have to go to the store and see if I can find something that can stick it up a little bit better on the wall. Maybe command strips or hooks or something. I don't know. Let me know in the comments. Alright, so I'm going to move into the Lush haul now, and this haul is going to be my Lush UK Staples haul. Not all of my staples, but most of the things in here are staples. So without further ado, let's get right started. Where did that even come from? Oh my gosh. The longer I live overseas, the worse my accent and the worse my English gets. But every time I open one of my Lush boxes, my favorite thing to look at are the sample bag, and I have not yet looked in here, so we're going to see what's in here together. I'm pretty excited about that. In order to request samples from Lush UK, before you place your order, there's a little comment box that you can click and then make a comment, and usually the average I think they send you is 5, and so I just say surprise me with 5 samples. And they're pretty good at kind of looking at your order history and seeing kind of what you like. Alright, so let's get into that. So, alright, in the bag, the first item I just pulled out is, it looks like they sent me some Fun. Fun is kind of, I've talked about before, it's kind of like a Play-Doh soap that you can use for all kinds of things, shampoo, soap, bubble bars, whatever you want to do with it. I really like using it as a shaving cream because it's got color and I can see it, and because it's a soap, it slides really easily. Works really well with my safety razor. So this is Blue Fun, and I don't know, I think it's supposed to smell, looks like a blueberry, but no, it's lavender. Blue Fun. I think it's I'm pretty sure it's lavender. I think it's lavender. Alright, so there's that one. Okay, let's see what else I've got in the Fun bag of fun. That rhymes. Okay. Oh, so I have again some yellow Fun, or gold Fun. I'm not sure which one it is. Give it a smell and see what it smells like. I think it's a citrus. I think it might be oranges, actually, is what it scented like, but not positive, but that smells really nice. And it's a half a wheel, too, which is pretty great. I learned really quickly that when they send Fun samples, they send pretty big ones. Oh, here's some more. All right, it looks like I have now a Red Fun. There we go. Red Fun, and let's see what that smells like. Again, half a wheel. Really generous, guys. I don't know what this smells like. It's just Red Fun. I really like it, and it smells familiar. I don't think it's strawberry, but it very well might be strawberries. I don't know. I'm going to look it up, and I'll just put it down here so you guys can know what it is, in case you guys want to try and order it. So I'm pretty excited about that. And another thing I like about Fun is that it's actually wrapped in compostable packaging. It says right on it, this wrapper is made from 100% cellulose, please reuse or compost, which is pretty exciting because that means that they are continuing to work to save the planet, which makes me really excited. All right, I think I've got probably 2 more in here. Let's see what's next. Ooh. So I'm sure you guys probably saw my video about the Ultrabland tester that I did, and I was pretty excited about that product until I realized it had beeswax in it. And so I am pretty excited they sent me this sample. It's called 9 to 5, and this is also supposed to be a makeup remover. If you guys are interested in a makeup remover of this demo of this one, go ahead and let me know in the comments, and I'll give that a try. All right, let's see. Doesn't really smell like anything, but it's like a white. There we go. It's just like a white makeup remover. I think it definitely smells better than Ultrabland, and it looks like it's a lot thinner. So I don't know if it'll be more moisturizing or less moisturizing, but I'll find out. Alright, next, last and final sample we have is the Plum Rain Shower Gel, which I absolutely love. It is a beautiful purple shower gel that smells of citrus and oranges and pine, and oh, it smells so good. Love it. I would eat this stuff if it was a food. Mark my words, if Lush creates like a lip scrub in that scent, I'd probably buy it and then eat it all, but that would be weird. So anyways, all right, so let's move on to the actual products. So I kind of have like rearranged them into like skincare and like oral care and like body care and stuff, and so I'm gonna just kind of try to go in order, but this is Lush, and you guys know Lush is world famous for its bath bombs, so I'm gonna go over my bath bombs and my bubble bars first, and then after that I'm gonna go over everything else. Alright, are you guys ready? Let's try. So the first bath bomb I have to show you in this haul I haven't actually tried before, but I've been really excited to try it, and it's a classic, and it is the Lush Aqua Bath, and it is, as you can tell, a really beautiful aquamarine color, and to me it reminds me of like a mermaid's tail. Kind of like mermaid. Ooh, that would be a cool cocktail if I were to put this in with something glittery. I don't know, something to think about. And the main scents in Aqua Bath are, I know it's fresh avocado. That's really good for moisturizing the skin. And then the other ingredients are lemongrass oil, bergamot oil, and rosewood oil. And so, to me, the main scent in this one is definitely lemongrass. And I really like the smell. It's probably also why I really like the Yellow Mutt Submarine Bath Bomb, because again, it has tons of lemongrass in it. So I'm going to set this one down now, and we'll see how much bath bomb dust I have on my fingers. I have a towel around here somewhere, but I don't know where it is. There it is. Okay. Actually, it's a washcloth, but whatever, that's fine. Alright, and then the second bath bomb I decided to try, I actually haven't tried this one yet either, but I've been really excited about it, and it's so cute, and I've been really wanting to try it and save it for a rainy day, and that is the Cheer Up Buttercup Bath Bomb, and it's yellow, as you can see, and has really beautiful little corn flowers on the front, on the top, and I just think it's adorable, and it's small enough to where I can validate using the whole thing, but it's also big enough to like do the job. So if I hold it up in size comparison to the Aqua Bath, it's definitely about half size, which is why I've started kind of cutting my bath bombs in half and using just half, because really if this is enough for a bath, then half of that is probably enough for a bath. So anyways, the Cheer Up Buttercup Bath Bomb is scented with lemon myrtle oil. Yep, and it definitely smells almost exactly like the little snowman bubble bar that they had at Christmas time. So that smells really, really good. I'm excited to try it. Oh, look at that. 2 bath bombs in. I already have the bath bomb nose. Now the question is, am I going to sneeze before I wipe it off or not? Let's see. How do I look? Nice? Okay. That could have been a Santa Claus quote. Don't quote me on that. All right, so now I'm going to move on to bubble bars. And so for this haul, I only picked up 1 bubble bar. As I said before, this is a Staples haul. And as y'all know, I definitely have more than enough Bath Bombs bubble bars in my Lush collection, which again, I'll put a link to up here. Way too much. I'm kind of trying to downsize and not accumulate 2 more before Christmas, because I've recently watched the Christmas leaks video, and this Christmas is going to be amazing, y'all. I haven't got a chance to really think about my wish list for Christmas, and these are just, again, leaks and ideas, so maybe they're correct, maybe they're not, I have no idea. Okay, so the bubble bar that I decided to get is from the Lush Labs, and it's this one, and it is called I'm Forever Blowin' Bubbles, and yes, it looks exactly like a bubble wand, because it's supposed to look exactly like a bubble wand. So I think in the Lush Labs they released 3 or 4 summer-themed reusable bubble bars. So this one is a reusable bubble bar, which I've talked about how to use this before. You just run them under the tap, and then when you're done, you just take it out and let it sit. I usually just set it in like a little thing of beads or something, so it doesn't roll around too much, but you can just set it on a paper towel or a washcloth. Washcloth's probably best, because then you can use the bubbles later for another bath. Anyway, and so inside of this one, it is scented with a Sicilian lemon oil, lime oil, and grapefruit oil. And so it is supposed to smell like a exciting, nice summer day. I was also really excited about this because you're supposed to be able to use this like you would a bubble wand. And so you just use it like you usually would like in the bath, but then you are supposed to be able to dip it and then blow like that, and bubbles are supposed to come out. So I'm definitely excited to try that, and if it works out well, I will post a video, so I'll tell you all about it. Maybe I'll even include some footage. I don't know yet. We'll see. Alright, so that's that one. I'm going to put that one back down. Hopefully not break it into a million pieces. Okay, so I'm going to explain all the other products I got, just kind of go from the top to the bottom of the body, just because it's easier for me. Next product I have to show you is a product I haven't had a chance to try before, and that product is the Sunny Day Anti-Static Hair Detangler, I think is what it's called. Yes, that's right. And Sunny Day Anti-Static Hair Detangler is supposed to be, of course, a detangler. I remember when I was a little girl, my grandma used to use detanglers all the time in my hair because I used to have I still do actually have crazy frizzy hair. And I've been looking for a hairspray alternative for a while because I've been using professional hairspray, but I can't get it in Japan, and I'm really picky about my ingredients because all my ingredients have to be cruelty-free. So I've heard that in the Lush community that yes, this is a detangler, but it's also a hairspray alternative, kind of. I guess what it is, it's kind of a light spray conditioner that you put onto your hair. Check out the ingredients so I can talk about them a little bit more. So it looks like it has water, lemon juice, rosewood oil, violet leaf oil, honey, darn it, ylang ylang oil, and jasmine absolute fair trade organic aloe vera powder. So it's supposed to be all good stuff, and so the idea, I guess, it's supposed to nourish the hair and keep the static away. So I've used Sunny Day now twice on my hair. So I used it once last night before I blow dried my hair. And I flipped my hair forward, put a little bit underneath, and then I put about, I think, 2 sprays underneath and then 2 sprays on the top, and then I just blew it dry. And then this morning after I straightened it, I put it on just like I would hairspray. And I will say it's doing a pretty good job. I mean, I still have like some fluffies, but I was outside in humidity for 3 hours today, and my hair still looks like this. And so it is possible that it is working. I don't know, I'm not really sure what I think about it yet, but I will try to let you know when I can. If you're interested in that, go ahead and let me know. Alright, I'm going to put this down now. Okay, that's Honey Day Hairspray. Alright, moving down to the next part. I'm just going to go into basic face care, and I know you've seen all of these before on my channel, but I'm just going to talk about them really quickly. First thing I want to show you is the big mask of Magnaminty that I got. Now, is this not the biggest mask of Magnaminty you have ever seen? It's huge. Mask of Magnaminty is a really nice pore clearing face mask I use about 2 or 3 times a week, depending. I usually put it on my T-zone, and then if I'm feeling really, really dry, because it does have some moisturizer in it, in the clay, I put it also on my cheeks, let it set for 10 minutes, then go in the shower and just wash my face in the sink. It is mint scented, and so I've found that it personally helps me with my migraines, and it smells really nice. Yeah, and it looks like this, and it kind of smells like mint chocolate chip ice cream, which I know I've said before in my videos, but I love it. I'm pretty sure that if I had to pick one Lush product to use forever and only use one product, I would choose this one because it just smells so nice. And as far as I know, you can only get the 600 gram container from the UK. So, and it was, I think, only about 20 pounds. Let me check my invoice, which I have on my lap. Yeah, it was only 20 pounds. And so in the States, I think for the container that's this size of it, it costs more than that. If you really like Mask of Magnaminty, you might want to order it from the UK just because it's so much cheaper and the container is a lot bigger. So something to think about. I put this down now because it's pretty heavy. I could use this thing for like lifting weights. There we go. Skincare and like weightlifting. Sounds good to me. Oh, that's almost bad. All right, now I'm going to get in trouble with this. So continue to move on. I know I recently showed you this product in my Lush Japan haul, but I'm very excited about it, and I have a lot of that left. But again, this is a Staples stock-up haul, and I have found that with this one, and also something similar, if you put it in the freezer, you can use it for a lot longer and just take out the kind of portion that you need. And that is the Angels on Bare Skin Face and Body Cleanser. But it's basically made of ground almonds, some essential oils, and lavender flowers, and it smells really good, and it smells like I could eat it. I'm not going to eat it, but it smells like I could, and I find that even though it's a face cleanser, not a makeup remover, the oil from the almonds in it does a really good job of taking off my face makeup, and I've been using a setting spray to keep it on all day in this humidity, and this takes it all off, which is pretty great. I'm not saying it's a makeup remover, I'm not saying it'll work for everyone, but it does work for me. And also I think it depends on the makeup that you use, but I use a really natural makeup, and so I guess that kind of helps it come off. I do want to try the Lush Naked makeup that they just came out with, but I just also got a bottle of my foundation, and so it's going to probably last me a good 6 months, so if it's still around 6 months from now, maybe I'll give it a try. Or maybe if I'm in Lush Japan and no one is watching me and they have it, I will accidentally buy some. We'll see. Alright, and then the last face product that I want, I think it's the last one. Yep, the last face product I know you guys have seen before on my channel because I swear by it and it's so nice. And it is the Skin's Shangri-La Facial Moisturizer. It is it's one of the more expensive moisturizers, not the most expensive at Lush, but I like it because it is designed to deal with fine lines and wrinkles, and it smells very vanilla-y and it's called the Queen of Hungary water in it, and so I think it's like a vodka and rosemary infusion, if I do remember correctly. Let me check. Does not say in here, but I'm pretty sure the Queen of Hungary water is like vodka infused with plant oils of some kind, and so I don't remember. I'll tell you what, I'll just look on the app later and I'll find out and I'll write down here what actually is in the Queen of Hungary water, but it's supposed to be Queen of Hungary swore by this kind of cocktail for anti-aging, and so far I think it's been doing pretty well, and it's really moisturizing, so I'm a big fan of it. I think this is actually the richest moisturizer that Lush sells, and as someone with acne-prone skin, it hasn't broken me out yet, which is pretty great. So, yeah. Next, I'm going to move on to oral care. For a long time, I was using Ultrabland, but Lush no longer carries Ultrabland, which made me really, really sad. So Lush, if you're watching, please bring Ultrabland back, which is a tooth powder, and it used to be in part of the Black Pot program, and you could turn your pots in for free face masks because they would take responsibility and take their bottles back. Now, one thing I did learn that in Lush Japan, they will take back any bottle, so you can bring any Lush bottle back and exchange them for a free fresh face mask, which is really exciting. Even the small bottles, as long as they're not sample bottles. So I decided to try a couple of things out. So I picked up 3 different bottles of Toothy Tabs, and I'm just going to tell you the ingredients, and I'm going to get a chance to try them out. Alright, first one is Limelight, which I have tried a sample size of. They're green, and they taste kind of like Sprite, but like the kind you brush your teeth with. I don't know. They're fluoride free, and I really like the non-minty flavored ones because, I don't know, brushing your teeth should be fun, right? If you're using mint toothpaste, it's not fun. And Mr. does prefer the mint ones, but I prefer like the non-mint ones. Speaking of Toothy Tabs, Lush, please bring back the Oral Pleasure ones because they're rose and orange, and they're definitely my favorites. Alright, next one I got is Miles of Smiles, which is another one of the mint blend ones that I was talking about before. I think it is English peppermint and peppermint oil and wild mint oil. This is basically toothpaste flavored, which works good for those of us who don't like things that are fruity. And the last one I got was called Dirty, which is again another Toothy Tab, and I think that this is spearmint. No, I lied. Okay, no, I'm right. Okay, it's spearmint and neroli. So I really like this one because I love the smell of neroli oil, and apparently I like the taste of it. So that's those. Alright, moving down around the body, the next thing I'm going to talk about is a product I've been using probably for 2 years now from Lush that I really, really love. Again, I've talked a lot about zero waste and trying to make zero waste deodorant, which I have made some like soft zero waste deodorant, but I really have discovered over the years that I prefer powder deodorant, and so I decided to get another TO deodorant, which I have definitely talked about before and you guys have seen before. It lasts me a long time. I think the last one I bought I got in August, and so it's lasted me almost a year. I think it also depends on how often you use it. I probably use it a couple of times a week because I alternate between this one and the coconut oil based one that I make myself, but it is lemongrass and juniper, and it smells really good. Actually, I'll tell you, I think it was about a month ago, I was out shopping with some friends, and this is a little bit embarrassing, but I feel like, we can be all honest with each other. And it was probably about 85 degrees, so it actually wasn't that hot. We were inside, and we were all standing waiting for an elevator, and a friend of mine was standing there, and she's like, "Is anybody wearing essential oils?" And I stood there for a second, I'm just like, "How did I put me on today?" And she's like, "I smell essential oils, like lemongrass or something." I'm like, "That would be me." She's like, "Oh, are you wearing lemongrass?" I'm like, "No, I'm just sweating." So yes, when you do sweat, it does kind of give off a smell, but I would much rather smell like lemongrass when I'm sweating than smell like something nasty when I'm sweating. So I'm a big fan of this product, and if Lush discontinues this, I may probably really cry. All right, I'm going to set this down. It's getting all over me. Back to the towel. Alright, and then I just have 2 more products to show you. One I use all the time, one I haven't had a chance to try before. And that one that I haven't had a chance to try is called the Powdered Sunshine. And Powdered Sunshine is a powdered sunscreen, and I've never tried a powdered sunscreen for my body before. I have used like one of those face like makeup ones where you put it on in the middle of the day to kind of like not really refresh your makeup, but like to put your sunscreen back on and still make you looking all good. And so it's supposed to work the same way. I don't know what the scent family is, so let's check it out. It is scented with sesame oil, lemon oil, lime oil, patchouli, olibanum oil, frankincense oil, cocoa butter, calamine powder, corn flour, magnesium carbonate, which is like a chalk. Probably just help it stay on the skin. And I don't know exactly what the sunscreen ingredient is. It's a couple of things that I recognize from sunscreen bottles. So it is octocrylene and octomethylcinamate. I don't know. I'll put it down here so you can tell me what it actually is called. Anyway, I haven't had a chance to try it. I'm going to give it a quick smell to see if we like how it smells. Because if I don't like how it smells, probably won't use it very often. So let's see. Oh, that's weird. I mean, it definitely smells like a sunscreen. I was hoping that it would smell a little bit better than sunscreen smell, but I'm sure the active ingredient that's in it is what gives it that smell, and there's not much they can do about it except try to mask it, but Lush didn't do a very good job masking the smell of this. Sorry. Give it a try. It's got like a very light color, and so if you're darker skinned, you might be able to see it on your skin, but it's pretty close to like the color of my skin, so I'm not too worried about that. Alright, and the final product I'm going to show you. I have like raved about this product over and over again, but I love it because in the summer I wear skirts, and in Japan, like I walk miles and miles and miles, and it's really, really hot, and there's typically a chafing situation. And I've also used it on my feet, and that is the Silky Underwear dusting powder, and the way it works is it's like an anti-chafing powder that you can put anywhere that you get chafing. In the summer, I usually get it on the bottoms of my feet, which I know that Lush does sell a foot powder that you can put underneath your feet, but I don't like to use it because I feel like this does the exact same thing, and this has a little bit of cocoa butter in it, and the other Lush product doesn't. I think it's cocoa butter. Maybe it's shea butter. No, it's cocoa butter. I was right. Okay. Cocoa butter. And I also like to put it like on my thighs so that I don't get the chafing situation going on. And ladies, y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, friends, that's all I have for you guys today. If you haven't already done so, go ahead and hit the like and subscribe button so you get a notification every single time I post something new and exciting. I know I've already said that, but family members out there, y'all need to stop complaining about having not seen my videos if you haven't subscribed and hit the like button yet. So go ahead and do that. And let me know what you thought about the video in the comments. And also, if you're a Lushie out there, let me know which products you love and that are part of your staple collection. All right, have a great day. That's all I've got. Thank you for watching. Bye! All right.